Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. This is Mehraj Kamran and you're watching Explore Chemistry. First of all, I like to thank my 500 plus subscribers. So thank you so much 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my videos and taking help from my knowledge. Keep working hard like this. So today we are here to study about extraction of iron. Today I'll tell you how iron ore can be converted into a useful metal in a process which is carried out in blast furnace. So let's explore this. Okay, first of all I'll tell you which iron ore can be used for this process. The most common iron ore which is used for this process is hematite ore. Formula is Fe2O3. Sometimes magnetite ore can also be used. Formula is Fe3O4. Both can be processed in the same way. Before starting the process, crushing and grinding of iron ore is performed. So large particles are converted into small particles after crushing and grinding. Then concentration of this ore is performed. In concentration process, ore is washed with water so that sand and clay impurities can be removed. After concentration process, calcination of ore is performed. In calcination method, iron ore which is concentrated one, it is heated in the absence of air so that moisture, arsenic and sulfur impurities can be removed. Now this ore is ready for the process. Next process is smelting, which is carried out in blast furnace. Blast furnace is a cylindrical tower. You can see here the body of this tower is made up of steel, and inside of steel fire bricks are lined in this way. Because the processes which will be carried out over here in the furnace, it will release large amount of heat. So these fire bricks can absorb the heat. So therefore it is lined with fire bricks. The substance which will be entered in the blast furnace, these are known as charge. First thing which is very necessary, it is iron ore. This iron ore will be entered in the blast furnace. Next is coke, which is a form of carbon and it is the main reducing agent in this process. Next, limestone is also added, which is used for removing impurities. Now we will see how this process is carried out and what are the reactions which will be carried out in this furnace. So this is the blast furnace. First of all, from the bottom of the furnace, blast of hot air is entered. This hot air mainly contains oxygen and it is preheated till 1500 degrees centigrade. Therefore, this furnace is known as blast furnace. From the top of the furnace, charge is entered. This charge contains, as I have told you, iron ore Fe2O3, coke, carbon, limestone CaCO3, calcium carbonate. First of all, iron and oxygen from the bottom. First of all, carbon and oxygen from the bottom will react together and they will convert into carbon dioxide from this reaction. Now you can see this reaction, carbon and oxygen are reacting and forming carbon dioxide and producing large amount of heat. So this reaction is exothermic reaction. So that temperature of the furnace, this area of the furnace will become very high till 2000 degrees centigrade. Now this carbon dioxide will evolve and it will react with unreacted carbon or coke. Through this process, it will produce carbon monoxide, carbon unreacted one and carbon dioxide which has produced over here. It will absorb some amount of heat and convert into carbon monoxide. Now you can see this process is endothermic process. This is endothermic reaction, so it will decrease the temperature of the furnace till 1000 degrees centigrade. Now carbon monoxide, which has formed here, it is the main reducing agent. It will react with our ore. Our ore Fe2O3, it will react with carbon monoxide. Through this reaction, it will form iron metal. Fe2O3 is reacting with carbon monoxide. It is converting into iron and carbon dioxide. Now this iron is in liquid state due to the high temperature of the furnace. It will flow down at the bottom of the furnace due to high density of iron metal, and it can be taken out from this outlet, and waste gases will go out from the upper part of the furnace. These gases include unreacted oxygen, carbon dioxide, which is forming here. It will be released out from the furnace. Temperature here at this area of the furnace will decrease till 800 degrees centigrade. Now, what was the use of this limestone which was added with the charge? This limestone is added to remove impurities. Impurities mainly contain sand impurities, SiO2. It will react with limestone. First of all, limestone will convert into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. It will decompose due to heat of the furnace. This is also endothermic reaction. Due to this reaction, temperature of this area of the furnace will decrease. Now this calcium oxide will actually react with a sand impurity and convert into slag, calcium silicate. This calcium silicate is also formed in liquid state, so it will float down at the bottom of the furnace, but because its density is less than iron, so it will make a layer above the iron and it can be taken out from here. It is known as slag. Now slag is a byproduct in this process which we have obtained. The formula is CaSiO3 and chemical name is calcium silicate. It will not be wasted. It can also be used for construction industries and for road building. And iron which has taken out from this process is known as pig iron. It is impure somehow because it contains some of the carbon and some of the sand. So it can be used for drain covers, and mostly pig iron is converted into steel. And steel is a very useful alloy which is used for construction and making utensils also. Now hopefully you understood the journey of iron ore till buildings. Now you understood how iron can be made and how it can be extracted. If you understood everything, please like this video and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.